It's been a bright start by the visitors.
Yeah, good positive start from Perth Glory. And you just get the feeling, thinking about last week, their defensive problems, whether the best form of defence for David Mitchell is attack.
Now, Alex Brosk in behind, a mistake by Perth. They could be made to pay. They are indeed. Super finish by Alex Brosk. And Perth Glory, after such a bright start, have gifted Sydney FC the lead.
Well, the opening moments was Perth Glory. Some good movements, some good touches from Amaral. But really the first attack by Sydney FC. And the right fullback, Julbic, trying to turn here, slips. That's a poor pass. Alex Brosk intercepts, but he still had a lot to do. He takes it onto his right foot and just passes this one into the net, draws the keeper. That's a lovely finish from Alex Brosk and a great start for Sydney FC. Here's the ball laid back towards David Tarker. It falls short, but Brosk was onto it, and it's his pace that takes him away. And with a great finish.
This is Amaral. Being watched very tightly by both Middleby and Cole.
He was clever there, the Brazilian. He drew that foul. He's not only good on the ball, he's very strong as well.
4 up for Perth for this free kick, and it goes towards Daddy. It's 1-1. A beautiful glancing header. And Big Daddy is making a big contribution for Perth Glory. Perfect delivery from Amaral. Perfect header from Daddy. The same combination that paid dividends against the Jets last weekend.
Well, it was very loose in that penalty box. It's a great ball in. He hits it nice and flat. Beats the first man. Daddy completely unmarked. He doesn't go for power in his header. He's just directing this. Glances it to the far corner. No chance for Bolton. Who was picking up Daddy? You see Fife there and Timpano.
Here comes Sydney FC, attacking towards the Cove. Ross peels off. Terry McFlynn appeals for a penalty. Headed by Peter Green. Steve Corica tripped in the box. Dino Julbic can't believe it. And Sydney FC have a spot kick after 19 minutes.
Pellegrino's the one. Well, he comes in late. It's a great run from Steve Corica. Good movement from Bridge. Pellegrino gets a yellow card, and so does Julbic. Julbic doesn't need to get involved.
It's a red for dissent. 2 yellow cards in the space of a moment. Well, and it goes from bad to worse to absolutely disastrous for Perth Glory.
Well, his afternoon didn't start well, Julbic, and it's just got a whole lot worse. That he's unprofessional. He's let his teammates down. The foul's from Pellegrino. He gets a yellow card. He gets a red card for dissent. I'm not even sure if that's a second yellow.
I think it might have been a straight red.
A straight red,
yep.
The second one.
I think you're right.
So he's obviously said something very bad to the referee for Peter Green to do that. But
will they be punished twice? Here's Corica. They are. Frank Juric gets a hand to it. But Steve Corica becomes Sydney's all-time record goal scorer.
In great form at the moment, Steve Corica. He earns his side the penalty, steps up and takes it himself, and very, very cool, goes straight down the middle. The referee pointed to the spot. Look how cool he is. He goes straight down the middle. Juric gets something on it.
Too much on it from Robbie Middleby. And a foul on Colosimo by Eugene Daddy, and Sydney want to get on with it quickly. Maybe make the point safe by half-time. Here's Alex Brosk, slides it in, and there is the third goal, and it is a first goal in Sydney colours for Mark Bridge.
Well, very, very simple in its construction. Alex Brosk just pulling off the shoulder. It's not great defending it again from Perth. Too much space. Steve Corica given far too much space. He loves to drop into that little hole, and here he gets on the ball. No pressure. Alex Brosk shapes to come inside, pulls off top of Stanley. Beautiful ball across. Not sure about the angle, but I actually thought it might have been an own goal from Jamie Coyne. Not conclusive. Mark Bridge is claiming it. Look at that. It's just a lack of concentration. Quick free kick. Look at that run from Boss. Comes inside, goes outside. Beautiful cross on a plate for Mark Bridge. I think by his celebration, it must have been him. But again, very slack from Perth.
Well, whoever scored it, Sydney do have a 2-goal cushion. Looking to make it 3 here. Corica. Oh, it's just behind him. Shannon Cole! 4-1. Sydney singing in the rain and surely home and hosed before the half-time whistle.
Well, you hate to repeat yourself, but it's gifted again. It's just sloppy defending. It's not a great cross. And Shannon Cole has been excellent in his first half. Gets his name on the score sheet. Here the ball's missed at the front post. It's just a lack of numbers. Shannon Cole just goes into the back post on his own and just side foots this one into the back of the net. Juric has got no chance. Really, Perth all at sea. It was very, very close to Frank Juric's right hand. He didn't get down quick enough.
Now, penalty for Perth. A push by Colosimo on Eugene Daddy, and Peter Green was adamant.
Well, it looks a soft penalty at first glance. Never a goal-scoring opportunity. But Sydney only got themselves to blame. They've been very relaxed in this second half.
Well, Eugene Daddy has a chance to cut the deficit and score his second of the game, which he does. Straight down the middle, similar to Steve Corica's penalty, and Clint Bolton, like Frank Juric before him, got a hand to it, but it's 4-2.
Yeah, Bolton got a hand to it. He's disappointed. Good confident penalty, though. Hits it with a lot of power. There's the push. It was never a goal-scoring opportunity, but Peter Green saw enough. And Eugene Daddy. The power makes that one go past Bolton, who did get a hand to it, but was just too much on it.
Anyway, they are edging towards victory here. Is there a 5th goal in it? There is, you know.
It's an own goal.
It's an own goal. John Aloisi will not claim that one. Nikolai Topor-Stanley, I think, got the final touch, but it is 5 for Sydney. Maybe he will claim it, Aloisi.
No, it's Topor-Stanley. I think we're just getting congratulated because it's the pressure Aloisi puts on Topor-Stanley that makes the own goal. Lovely little flick from Alex Brosk, who's been outstanding today. Outside of the boot from Bridge. Topor-Stanley, under pressure from Johnny Aloisi, can only turn it into his own net. In the second half showing, a little bit harsh on Perth.